Do Good Wisconsin Group Impact Award honors a group whose collective action creates lasting community change. And this year, we proudly recognize the Spread Goodness Day Ambassador Team, inspired and mobilized through the leadership of Sarah Tachon. Since Spread Goodness Day was founded in 2017, the ambassadors have helped grow it into a powerful community-wide movement across Wisconsin, especially in Evansville and Stoughton and surrounding areas, uniting schools, families, businesses, and local leaders each year to practice kindness in tangible ways. Their efforts have led to city and statewide proclamations, including recognition signed by Tony Evers, full participation from entire school districts, and year-round impact through continued service and initiatives like Becoming Better Neighbors. Together, this team exemplifies the powerful and collective impact, reminding us that real change happens when communities consistently choose kindness together.
My name is Anna Dramland, and the name of my organization is called Spread Goodness Day. We are a holiday to invite the whole world to celebrate and spread goodness together with us on one day every year to show the absolute impact we can make to change the world in just one day. Spread Goodness Day was born out of an absolute love for volunteering. I wanted to create something that would make people feel the same empowerment that I felt when I started volunteering. I wanted to find a way to support everything all at once. So it became a Spread Goodness Day. It's like passing out flowers to strangers. There was an entire elementary school that was celebrating Spread Goodness Day. And I was like, we have to get them shapes. 400 elementary school kids, and they were screaming like hyenas over kindness. That was more powerful than anything I've ever experienced. I actually built Spread Goodness Day in the 6 months prior to having a very serious accident. November 16th, 2017, my internal carotid artery tore in half, and I had a massive stroke in one lobe of my brain and a secondary stroke in another part of my brain. Waking up from the stroke, literally, I was begging my friends to keep it alive for me. I was introduced to Sarah because she worked through a podcast called the Kindness Podcast. And I was a guest on the podcast, and I invited her team to be ambassadors with us.
I was immediately hooked. I thought, how neat is it that you have this idea and it invites people to do something good?
So I started Spread Goodness Day in Michigan, and Sarah, she brought it to Wisconsin.
Anna had created a framework that was shareable. And so all I needed to do was share it. And I'm not someone that necessarily likes to go to a city council meeting and submit a proclamation request. But when our mayor heard about it, she was like, absolutely. And then from that, it gave us the energy to submit a proclamation to make it entire statewide. And when Governor Tony Evers signed it, made it a big deal, it just felt validating.
I just watched sunshine spread all over her community. Nobody had ever taken my invitation in another state or region to the level that Sarah has. And honestly, through people like Sarah is how it's kept alive. It's how it's spread. It's how it became a movement. My health is not improving. It is likely to end in organ failure.
Sometimes on the actual day, because we have so much excitement and work leading up to it, Anna's in bed. Sometimes she's on her couch. But to be able to be with a group of yellow and try to FaceTime Anna and say, will Anna pick up the call? And she does, because she knows it's Spread Goodness Day.
I know for sure that spreading goodness has healing power. I have experienced it, and science proves it, but I've lived it. Our mission is to empower people to understand they can change the world every single day. And she is the embodiment of being empowered to change the world every single day. And she lifts people up so naturally in her everyday life so that they can do the same.
I believe goodness is contagious and kindness is contagious.
It's like our soulmate organizations here, folks. We've finally come together.